What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, J Rod, and you are watching Media Reacts with J Rod. I'm looking forward to this video that we are going to watch because if there's anything you guys should know about me, I love cooking. As a matter of fact, I love cooking so much that I enrolled in online cooking school 2 years ago, and I have not looked back since. I enjoy cooking, I enjoy the culinary world. I find it therapeutic. I find it refreshing. I find it encouraging. I find it fun. And I also love to watch cooking videos, re- cooking video reactions, and so much more. So, the video that I'm going to be reacting to is a man named Chef James who is reacting to a home cook named Jack. This particular individual, Jack, is making chili, and we're going to see if his chili is as good as he claims it is. And I'm going to be interacting with Chef James, so to speak, as this reaction video goes on, and I look forward to this. So let's get right into the video, guys.
Think we get the hint, Jack. Yeah, your chili is number one. I wonder who wrote the stickers. Against my better judgment, today we're going to be seeing Jack's famous chili. And I've been warned with this video. I've been warned with the others in the past, and I couldn't even imagine how bad they would have turned out. So today I'm hoping that this one isn't going to be that bad because we did review his pizza video. And if you
So, Chef James has been a chef for many, many years, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that he has, don't quote me on this. I should have checked this before doing this, but um, I believe he has worked in Michelin restaurants. So, excuse me. I believe he has worked in Michelin restaurants. He has been a chef for many years. He is located in Spain, and he does all different types of videos. Mostly, he does reaction videos, and he has an online cooking school himself, which I think is really cool. He has collaborated with Vincenzo's Plate. Chef Vincenzo is an Italian chef that I really look up to and have learned probably 90% of my Italian cooking from, especially home cooking. 10% I learned in school, 90% I've learned from Chef Vincenzo, and a couple of things from others here and there. But Chef James has collaborated with him. They also do reaction videos together, and I genuinely enjoy listening to their perspectives. I trust their perspectives, and they're very honest. I really like that about them. They're very honest. They don't sugarcoat things. They don't. They just it's real content, and I appreciate that very much. So, anyways, let's continue.
haven't seen that video, you may be pleasantly surprised at that. So after watching this one, be sure to watch it. If you are new to the channel, my name is James Makinson. I've been cooking for many, many years in the United States and over here in Europe, and I have plenty of other recipes and cookery videos on my YouTube channel. And if you do
I might
happen to
as
enjoy
well
this
learn
video
from
today,
him at
guys,
some
then
point.
be sure to give it a like, give it a share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't
I
miss out
am
on any future
subscribed.
content. Now, let's get started.
Hey guys, okay, today is my church event called the Chili Bowl. And what they do is they do flag football 7-on-7 teams, and they do a chili cook-off.
Chili and football, what could go wrong?
This is how guys are treating hair loss in as little as 3 to 6 months.
Gosh.
Like, look at
I
this. He
do
went
not
from
like
this to
this at
this in just
all.
3 months. My boyfriend's
Oh
dad
my
is completely
gosh.
bald, so we thought
That
he was
is one thing I can't stand when I'm trying to do these type of videos. I can't stand these. I cannot stand these ads. It disrupts the whole flow. Oh jeez. Oh, what can you do?
I was from Philly, but they got rid of me, so I'm going with the Giants.
Well, let's see if the Giants win, they're in first. If the Eagles win,
So I've entered for the first time. I'm going to try and win the chili competition. I don't know. There may be 3 people that show up. There may be 100 people show up. I have no idea. All I know is that I've kind of altered some chilies and things I've liked
He
in
seems
chilies
like a
I've done
nice
in the
guy.
past, so
I don't like the skeleton over there on the corner right over here though, but he seems like a nice man. I like the cross around his neck though. Nice little setup. I hope one day I can have that as well.
I've got it right here. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm making. This will air after the competition. I'm probably never entering the competition again, so I don't care if people know my recipe. But I don't want them to know the recipe before the event happens.
Ooh, we're going to be seeing Jack's top secret chili recipe today.
I
Hope it's a good one. Or
I think it's gonna be wonderful.
is there a reason why he's not wanting anyone to know what's in it before he actually makes the recipe?
Okay, so it's all
Maybe.
awesome ingredients. We've got salt and pepper for
James has a point.
taste, 2 cans of pinto beans. This is some of the magic. This is chipotles in adobo sauce. This is where the heat for my chili is coming from right
Oh.
here. And that's it. I'm not putting any chili powder in or anything.
So everything that he has. Okay. Can you guys look at this and tell me what's wrong here? Can you guys tell me what's wrong over here? So far, the only fresh ingredients, I'm not including the salt and pepper. The only fresh ingredients that Jack seems to have here is the Italian sausage and the onion. That's it. Oh, another thing you guys should know about me. I am, hold on 1 second. 1 second. There you go. I am really critical when it comes to cooking. Some people might think that it's a bit Gordon Ramsay-ish of me, but listen, I take it seriously. I'm not saying that you can't use powdered seasoning or whatever, but you're entering a chili contest. So if you're gonna enter a chili contest, then you should make sure that it's fresh. Anyways, let's continue. So nothing here is fresh. Everything is all canned or jarred. I would have expected, if you're gonna make chili, have there be some fresh chili peppers here. Maybe he does, and maybe I have not seen this video, so I don't know. Let's see what. Let's
It's going to be the smoky goodness of this.
If anyone's wondering what type of adobo sauce this is actually in Mexico, they have their own types of adobo. So unlike Filipino adobo, they use chilies and other spices. And with chipotles, chilies, they normally put tomato, garlic, and other spices and herbs in it to make it, well, super tasty.
And then I got a can of corn.
Well, that's fine. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I just finished eating, and I guess something went down the wrong pipe here. But that's fine what Chef James is saying. I don't have a problem with that. I don't even have a problem necessarily with this canned product. I've never used it, but I'm making a point here. I don't have a problem with this. It's that all the ingredients he has are all canned. There are no other fresh herbs or vegetables or anything. Everything is canned. Oh, by the way, this here is a big no-no. Not the brand necessarily. I'm talking about where it says diced. That's a big no-no, guys. Don't ever get diced. You're better off just getting fresh tomatoes and chopping them. I learned that diced in the can like this are like the bottom of the barrel when it comes to tomatoes. They are the leftovers from when tomatoes are harvested and processed and everything for packaging. They are like the leftovers and not good quality. So again, he entered a contest. So that's why I'm being a bit harsh here. It's nothing to do with him personally or anything like that. Again, not even anything to do with this. It's just everything is canned. I can't with this.
Tomato paste, IPA beer, like Lagunitas. This beer is an IPA. This is what I use on my sausage sliders, remember? And it foamed up, got all caramely tasting. This is an amazing beer to cook with, okay?
Now, normally I don't cook with beer. I normally cook with wine, but there are recipes that you do add beer to it, or you can, to make a tasty recipe. The thing is, though, depending on what type of beer you're going to be adding, it can affect the flavor greatly. IPAs,
Sure.
again, depending on what they are, can add a bitterness to the beer, or depending on the hops that are actually in the IPA, can
I've
add a
never
little bit of fruitiness or sweetness to it. So
I've never seen that beer, heard of it before. So, obviously Chef James knows more about this than I do. But I've never heard of this beer. Uh, uh, I mean, you can use beer when you're making cheeseburgers or when you're making hot dogs or something. It does add a nice flavor. It also keeps it moist and keeps it from drying and everything. But uh, I personally would agree of using wine when cooking something like this, like a meat sauce, because it just makes more sense. But
before actually adding the beer to whatever you're going to be using, it's a good idea to get a couple and taste it before, and then see if you'll like that flavor.
Then you got diced tomatoes. You got 3 things of
oh
black beans,
gosh,
garlic,
please.
2 jars of
Why
your
would you
salsa,
why
whatever
would you
salsa.
get jarred garlic for? It doesn't take that much, guys. I have videos of on my cooking channel where I chop garlic. It does not take a lot to chop some garlic up, fresh garlic that tastes a million times better. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take much. When you know what you're doing, it really doesn't take long. It's actually enjoyable to do. I don't understand why. Why this just aggravates me.
Do you like? We're gonna dice up an onion. I've got sweet Italian sausage, and then let's clear this off because this is what's going to win it for me. I think is this beautiful.
When I think of chili, I don't think of sweet things, honestly. So I don't know why he got sweet Italian sausage. I don't know if he thought it would balance it out or something, but I wouldn't do that. I would get hot Italian sausage, or if you're going to use sweet Italian sausage, I would also have hot Italian sausage with it as well. But again, that's just me.
Smoked brisket. I cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers.
Something
Okay.
tells me that I should be a little worried right now what Jack's going to be showing us.
You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket and it was amazing.
Okay, that is a really small brisket by what I'm looking at. That is really small. I don't know if you guys watch Google Foods, but like the briskets I'm used to seeing on a food channel are huge. So this looks really small. I mean, it could be good. I'm not saying it isn't. It could be good, but let's see.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
Oh,
Is that a work of
That
art?
looks burnt.
Look at that outer.
That looks burnt. That looks like crystals, like glitter on top, like diamonds. Like what are we doing here?
Crust there that it's just gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
It's a crust.
Jack
Yeah.
actually called this gorgeous.
It's
To be honest, this is something that a ghoul would be eating in Fallout. And yes, I did see the series, and
I
now I
have
can't
not
stop
seen the
playing the games.
series.
Let me know, guys, if you've seen the Fallout series that just came out on Amazon, and
I
if
have
you
not.
can't stop playing the games as
But
well, because can't get enough of
gorgeous.
it.
I
This is the
don't know.
meat.
I don't
We're
know
not
about
using
that.
ground.
I'm not trying to be mean, guys, but again, I'm very like particular when it comes to the culinary world, and I'm not even trying to say that I'm an expert, but if I make something bad, I'm going to be honest about it, and I'm not going to fake it till I make it type of thing. This doesn't even look like it's cured. Like, look at the center here. This looks like tell me what you guys think, but that looks grayish. Like, even if you were to cure beef in salt, I don't think it would come out looking like this. Maybe a little bit on the outside, and then you trim it to get that excess off, or the pieces that are not useful. But then in the inside, it'll still have nice color to it, and you can cook that. But I don't know what's going on here. I'm concerned. I really hope nobody ate from here.
Beef.
I'm sorry, Jack. I really am. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. But you're entering a competition here. Honestly, I wouldn't even want you to eat this. I mean, if you're gonna eat it, fine. I can't make you do anything, but I'm concerned about this.
Nobody uses ground beef anymore if you want to win a contest.
People don't use ground beef and chili anymore to win competitions. Yes, they do. All the time. I mean, maybe in some places they don't, but you don't just use brisket. People use ground meat or ground beef as well to make
My
chili.
father taught me that way.
Great thing about the Google
Oh
Career
my
Certificate
gosh.
is no experience is
Okay,
necessary. We are
thank you.
teaching you
Bye.
literally the foundation.
Bye.
So we're going to dice up this brisket. Down below is the seasoning I used on this brisket, and then smoked it on my Traeger for 12 hours. So you know everything I used. But the key ingredient on this, I'm going to tell you right now.
Is it love?
I used ground Swedish coffee, and I think it was brown sugar and chili powder and onion and garlic.
But to be honest, though, it looks bad, the brisket. It really does, especially with this gray color. But that's the myoglobin that's actually oxidized.
Probably the hardest thing we're going to do is just cook our sausage. That's all we got to cook.
Oh my gosh.
Everything else is
For a split second, I thought that it was on the counter with no plate. I'm sorry.
already made. So
I was about
let's
to get
that
concerned again.
Get that in the pan right now. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
No. Just trying it on.
I was not
Nothing like a
expecting that.
sizzle. Okay, this is when it gets interesting. This is when we put everything together. I love the meat. That's the key.
I really hope that he took out those gray spots from the look. Even Chef James agrees. He's like, oh no. I really hope that Jack took off those gray parts of the brisket and is using the inside, but I don't know.
So we'll put that much in for now. That's the brisket. Same with the sausage. I can't put all the sausage I want in. Most of it I can. That's about it.
That's
I
a
remember
really.
There we go. That's about it.
If you're doing a
I'm gonna drop my onions in
competition,
there.
that seems
This
to
is already
me.
turning into a chili. I don't think it's going to win. I mean,
Is
just
that-
tossing everything in the crock pot and hoping that it'll turn out to be a tasty chili.
My beans.
I don't even think that this is big enough. That this pot is big enough for this thing. Is this big enough? I don't know.
There we go.
I'm very discouraged with this. I mean,
Here's the
black
corn.
beans are good, but
Tomatoes.
oh gosh, you
garlic.
see what I'm saying, guys? With the diced
See if we can shake up the
tomatoes,
paste.
that's disgusting.
Come on. Come on. Too lazy
Oh,
to get a spoon.
please tell me he's not putting that entire can of tomato paste in there. You don't need a whole can of tomato paste. Just a portion of tomato paste does the job. You don't need the whole thing.
You know what's a shame? If he was too lazy to get a spoon for this, couldn't he have been too lazy to make the video then? So we didn't have to watch this.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
He used
Awesome.
the whole. Oh, that's
Oh,
gross,
it's getting
man.
full. It's getting full. I don't know
Oh
what I'm gonna
gosh,
do.
yeah, it is getting it's getting full of junk. It's full of junk. That's what it is. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh. I have no words. My father would be so disgusted by this. My dad makes really good homemade chili. My dad has been a home cook for like at this point for like 50 years. So, but he would be he would be disgusted by this.
I'm gonna pour the beer
Move on
in.
before I get more heebie-jeebies.
Yes, it will cook off the alcohol. I'm gonna be cooking a long time on this.
Dude, get a
There
bigger
we go.
pot.
Beautiful. Look at it reacting and bubbling.
What a waste of a perfectly good IPA.
So I chopped up all the chipotle peppers
Oh my gosh.
and the adobo sauce. It's all mixed in here now.
Where's the jalapenos? Where's
I just took a quick little
where are the
taste
peppers?
to
Where's
make sure
the
it's perfect. It's a perfect balance of everything.
Perfect balance of everything. I don't think so. At least everything's cooked or
Well,
has
yeah,
been cooked, and
because
he's
it's
not
all
tasting this
oh
raw
yeah, that I
like the
remember that
chicken.
video. That's disgusting.
Hide for 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, I remember that. And he what? Let cook on high for 1 to 2 hours, then keep on warm setting until serving. You're gonna go from having a burnt brisket to having a burnt stew, or whatever this is.
Hours. I mean, you want to get it to a boil first, and then put it on either medium or low, depending on like how much power your cooking surface or your crock pot has, and then let it cook for a long time. But 1 to 2 hours
On high?
Okay, so this is the competition over here. All the teams are getting ready for 7-on-7 football.
That's cool. I like the idea of the competition and everything. I think that's a really good idea, but I don't know what's going on with this chili.
Football's here.
These poor people. They don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining right now like a mass food poisoning.
This is why I canceled my DoorDash subscription.
Oh,
and switched to after months spending way too much on DoorDash. I got bored of eating.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh, oh my god.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay, well, I don't know what this is, but bye. Bye.
I'm not gonna tell you which one is mine. I won't tell you which one is mine. Not at all. I can't tell you which one.
I think we get the hint, Jack.
Okay.
Your chili is number 1. I wonder who wrote the stickers.
Oh boy.
So here's the deal. I'm at the chili competition, and I can tell you right now, I'm not going to win. Let me tell you why. Number 1, I don't cheat. But number 2, they're letting everybody hear.
You literally took all of your, like 95% of your ingredients were all canned. What do you mean you don't cheat? Okay.
Vote which one they think is the best, and I don't think that's good. I think you should have neutral designated judges. So I'm going to go on record saying that I'm probably not going to win today.
A good little moral lesson is this. I used to bagpipe a lot. I used to compete every single weekend for several years. And the one thing that I always had to keep in mind was that you can only do the best that you can do, and then it's up to the judges. And in this case, it's not up to the judges; it's up to all the people. But still, it's something that you shouldn't take so seriously, especially when
I have no more
important.
words. I have no more
What's going to
words.
happen? You're not even going to get a little trophy saying that you won the best chili contest at school. It's not important. Some people can take competition very seriously.
Yeah, like
And it's the
I'm
only time I'm
taking
doing
it
this
right now
competition.
because
Because I've already shown the
chili is
recipes.
crying.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Why does it matter? Try not to poison everyone and have fun. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there were some nice people. Great chilies. I didn't win first, second, or third place.
I wonder who won the competition. If anyone was actually there at the chili competition, I know it was a long time ago,
That would be
but if you
interesting.
were there, then let me know who won. And if you tasted Jack's chili, let me know what you thought about it. I'm curious actually to see, just what is all this stuff put together? What does it taste like?
When you go to an apartment building, you smell other people's cooking.
Okay, no.
If you make
Okay,
it, let me know
bye.
how it is, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.
Overall, I have to say that at least everything was fully cooked in this recipe. This is a good thing. A lot of the ingredients, especially all the canned products, everything was
Oh,
canned.
see,
Everything was
yeah,
canned
yeah.
except for the bloody brisket and the sausage and the onion. That's it. So personally speaking, this
Yep.
is not.
That's all she wrote. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. That is nuts. Bruh. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my fiery passion for the culinary world, and that's the way I am when it comes to cuisine, even towards myself. So, you know, the way I dish it out is the way I give it to myself regarding cooking. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.